Hey guys, GanimMaKip here, and welcome back. This is part 2 of sort of going through my drawings. Last video we left up on these. We went through all this and looked at these two. So we're just going to sort of continue from where I picked off, or left off. This guy, in mind when I had drawing him, I was thinking of sort of secret agent type guy, and this is just like a little rune symbol. I thought that was cool. This, I think that was supposed to be a fox that went wrong, but I kept it because it has this little girl over here, which I thought was adorable. So I kept that one. This guy over here. This girl here. This was back when I was just starting to draw females as well. So I wasn't too great at it. This is a custom character, Joel. He's sort of freaking insane. This cat girl who has weird eyes. Sometimes I drew like that. I didn't really add any detail to the eyes. They were sort of just lifeless, empty circles or ovals. Just different eyes and stuff with expressions and eyebrows and all that kind of stuff. This one I'm still really proud of. I drew this one a while ago too. And she's there. Something happened to her eye apparently. This one I drew back in 2016. This is when the whole evil clown thing was going on, so I just wanted to make children smile. 2016. I thought that was funny. So I decided to draw that. Had the idea in mind. I thought it would be funny, so I kept it. This is sort of just a dragon looking kind of like Toothless a little bit. This is going back to that thing I was talking about just a second ago with the sort of lifeless eyes. This is my friend Steph again, but in a different art style. This art style is borrowed from the Star vs. the Forces of Evil TV show. So that's why it looks like that. Another cat girl. I don't know why I was obsessed with drawing anime females with ears. I just was. It's weird. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so here's what I was talking about in the last video. Chapter 15. It's not crazy or anything, being chapters were only a single page long, but apparently I did up to 15 in this second thing. Some extra paper. What's over here? Oh. Here's Carl from Llamas and Hats. This one, I don't know what this is. What is? Oh, these are our friends' drawings. He just sort of. He gave them to me. I thought I'd keep them. Oh, here's another cool thing. So that sort of Robo Miku that was in the last video. This was the original drawing for it. I drew it on a food mat, and I kept it. That way I could sort of take it and put it on the paper properly, and it looks cool. This is Laughing Jack. He's a creepypasta character. Here's that colored Mandalorian I was talking about in the last video. Girl there. This is sort of a fairy girl. And then I decided I wanted to draw the Joker. This is the Joker from the new Batman animated series. Because I sort of just really liked that version of the Joker in that art style. I tend to discard a lot of the drawings that I don't like, which is why there's not a whole lot in here that I'm not fond of. But with that concludes the first section, which is sort of the binder. So now we can move on chronologically to this one. So this one, as you could probably see, was a lot smaller than that. But it's got just as much stuff in it. So this one was a lot more experimenting. So this first page was drawing like different styles of eyes, mostly anime styling, as you can see with most of these in this little area here. There's a few sort of Dragon Ball Z inspired eyes there, like these. This is sort of experimenting with drawing heads and necks in different ways. And then this is a character I made. It's just called Sketch, where it's literally pretty much just a sketch, and it's a bunch of different poses. This one's kind of weird. This one's dabbing, so that's neat. It's just him in a bunch of sort of different poses, I guess. Just 'cause, for the sake of sketching. This one I like to call my the representation of just my personality. It's just pretty much silly and never know what's going on. I don't know. But there's that. This is actually the drawing of my friend Sarah. Unfortunately, it got messed up because I put too much lead in the drawing, so over time it sort of smudged it up, and now it looks dirty and kind of weird. With the Joker, what are you? And it's life. It just is pain, Sarah. I am pain. Okay, next one. This is left brain and the right brain. Inspiration for these characters was just from a comedian called Bo Burnham. He made a song that was basically him split into two different sections, left brain and the right brain. So I sort of created these characters just because this was a failed Wolverine. Proportions are really weird. So I like to just sort of skip past that one. This is Chloe again. This is the Joker. This is a mix between the different Jokers. This is a mix between the new Batman animated series Joker, the regular Batman animated series Joker, and my own version of the Joker. So it's a mix between all those, and I'm pretty proud of this one. This is a custom Dragon Ball Z character that I made called Patch. He's got the 1-star Dragon Ball. This was an idea that I had to sort of put in the corner, and the name of all of my custom Dragon Ball Z characters, and sort of label which ones came in chronological order with the star on the ball. So this is Patch. Started drawing Dragon Ball Z styles a lot more and got better at it. This is sort of like a little mini chibi style, I guess, Kid Goku. This this one I made, and I keep laughing at it like every time I see it. I love puns, so this is the roller toaster. It's literally like a toaster on some tracks. I love that drawing. This one is just, she's obsessed with cats, I guess. She's really happy about cats. Just look at that face. Next is Krillin. His arms look weird, like he's had a stroke, but okay. um, this one I drew with the mindset of making sort of design or decal that could go on a t-shirt. It says girls can game too. You got this girl, shirt says game on. She's got a energy sword and a needler gun from Halo. So that's pretty neat. This is a female in Dragon Ball Z. This is based off of sort of Dragon Ball Z universe with the customization style. This was an extremely short line of drawings called Mini-Me's. They were drawings of me and my friends. This is me in this weird art style with weird giant ears and three-fingered hands and ears and stuff. And there was only 2 drawings I ever did in this series. The second drawing ended up scrapping because I didn't like how it turned out. So only this one remains. This is another sort of different art style for Chloe. This this was an attempt on Homer Simpson. I didn't use a picture for this, which is probably why it sort of came out looking really weird. It just looks like he's been through some stuff, man. Just look at him. Creepy. Me Adventure Time style. This can't be that bad. Oh my god! What is that? This is sort of a sketch as Slender Man. I don't know. That would be neat. This is a character that I used to draw a lot. It's just sort of a little doll that's been stitched together from parts, and no one wants him anymore, and he's sad, but he always has that smile because it's sewn on. It's like my soul! This was just creepy drawings and writing because I didn't know what to do. It says, when the light fades, I'll be waiting. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. I don't know why I drew this guy a lot. I just like to do that, and I thought it was creepy, so I did it. I'm sort of cowering in the corner, like, God, please help me. This I just wrote here to just sort of inspire myself and others who would read it. It just says, sometimes a blank page is the best drawing reference. It kind of means instead of using a picture or reference image and using that to draw with, sometimes it's just best to just go wild and go with what your imagination wants to do. Draw what your imagination thinks is cool. Few symbols, Batman symbol. I think that's the Shield logo. Crazy Incorporated. Slender Man. So he's there. This is a weird character that I came up with. I actually took this guy from a dream that I had a while ago. And I sort of drew it. And from then on, it sort of became a ongoing character in my drawing book. His design changed quite a bit over time, but you'll see that throughout these. There's a bunch of different expressions for him. I still don't have a name for him yet, even though I drew him quite a while ago. There's Sans from Undertale, or Sans, however you want to pronounce it. But on this guy's part, we're going to end off this part here. Continue on the next part. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button down below to show me that you did it. If you haven't already, make sure to also hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, to make sure you don't miss out on any new content from the channel. And I will see you guys later.